Here at Niagara Center for the final of the Burn. First ball in, down the leg side is a loud shout. Not out, says the umpire, and he signals wide. We have Oakville versus KW Kings 11 for the final of the Edburn A Division Championship. We just finished the B Division, now is the A Division Championship. We have KW Kings 11 versus Oakville. Oakville is in the field, and we just saw the first ball go by. It went by at good pace. The bowler is Rinku, and here he comes. And this one is hit hard, goes past the fielder. They go for one, head him back for two. And the fielder given chase, but couldn't catch up or prevent the 2 runs there. Oakville got past Hamilton this morning in a very tense, low scoring game. Kitchener Waterloo, Kings 11 got past Royal Challengers to make it here to the final. As Rinku comes in, delivers, and this one swings and misses outside the off stump. As we're in the first over of this game, Rinku into Kamlesh, who made us 10-3 in the last game. This one is drifting on the leg side, beats the keeper even, as gives fielder gives chase, and they go back for a second one. Couple of extra runs for for KW here. I don't know what this is. So two is now the main. Oops. We have a bit of an injury on the field. Looks like the keeper, and trying to stop that ball, looked like he tweaked something. It's not good. It's you don't want to see any fielders hurt, and the fielders worked hard to get to this final. You don't want to see him hurt before you even get a chance to play it. The fielder is still down. It looks like he's okay. He's up. That's good to see. His Sad Zafar is heavy. It's Sad Zafar, the wicketkeeper there. He's one of Oakville main batsmen, so he's still trying to work out the kinks. A bit of a break as the keeper is trying to work out, like work out the kinks from overextend himself trying to collect the ball. As Kamlesh retakes his guard. As I said, he scored a century in his last inning for KW Kings 11. And here he is in the finals as Rinku rushes in. And this one is hit hard, and there's no one there. It's over the field ahead. Ali gives chase, stops it just before the boundary, brings it in. For some reason, they only took one run. I think he thought it was going to make it to the boundary. I think he thought it was going to make it to the boundary, but it didn't. You're welcome. As Renko adjusts his field, it's Renko wins, and this one is down the leg stand, and the batsman just helped it along. They should pick up a couple of runs. They go back for the second run. Renko still trying to find his line and length. First over of the game. He's giving away a couple of wide balls. Nine runs in this over so far, and the keeper is still in some discomfort. It's not a good sign for Oakville as he says the pads is going off now. It's not a matter of that they don't have another keeper. Ali is an accomplished keeper, but Saad Zafar is also the opening bat, and you hate to see him going off the field before the first over is even bowled. Look like he tweaked his knee or his hip. He tweaked something, and now he's hobbling off the field after the first, not even the first over of the game. Yeah, it's not a good sight to see. He looks like he's in some discomfort there. Ajrenko continues now. This one swings hard and miss. Here comes Renko in, and this one outside the off stump is a stifle appeal, not out. And the new bowler is Zaid Rahman. Zaid is the bowler that really wreaked havoc on the Hamilton batting in a critical part of the innings. As Kija mentioned, he took 4 wickets, but it was at a critical stage of the game. The second over of the game, here comes Zaid. And Cavendish drives to covers. There's a fielder area with misfield, picks up a single. It goes for second run after. Actually, good run in between the wicket. And the fielder there is Mohammed Ali, I believe. And this one, and it's an outside edge, but there's no one there. And it races off for four. No slips in place, and this one races off for four. I think Oakville might be feeling a man short. I'm not sure they brought in a sub for Sad or not. I don't see a sub in. That one raced off for four. Camlish now Oakville is putting in a slip. This Camlish was very fortunate there. As this slip goes into place, and here comes Raymond. This one is short, and he pulls it away. There was a not that short of a ball, but he was quick in getting around, pulled it away for four. The ball was actually not that short, but he was just very quick in his movements and whipped it away for four. Good over for KW Kings 11 so far. Fortunate to get that edge for four, but it still counts with two fours in a row. Reminin delivers. And this one, he plays it to the point region, gets past the fielder. Should be another 2 runs. Is going away towards the boundary. The fielder cuts it off, keeps it to two. And Reminin again delivers. And this one, oh, he almost chopped it on. He almost chopped it onto the wicket. He managed to scamper through. And that one, he almost chopped onto the stumps. But at the end of the day, it's 22 runs in 2 overs. A healthy start for Kitchener. Rinku to continue. Oakville is after a terrible start when you think that they've lost their opening batsman. Would he be able to bat? He's not able to continue keeping, but Ali's behind the wicket. Ali's an experienced keeper, but it's at his batting where they're gonna miss him the most. Even if he bats, he would not be able to run the quick singles. That's part of his game. He gets into the rhythm of the game by taking quick singles, and if he can do that, how effective he's going to be at the crease. Is Rinku to continue. We're at Niagara Cricket Center. We're here playing a day night for the Ed Byrne Championship as Rinku comes into Kamlesh. This one is short and he pulls it, but there's a fielder there. He didn't quite get a hold of that. You can see that Kamlesh likes pulling the ball. He might be a little too ambitious when the ball is not as short as he thinks it is. He's not a tall man, so I think it's a bit of an advantage for him to pull. He's hitting the ball well when he does connect, though. Here comes Rinku. And this one, he pulls it hard. He's in the air, but it's in the gap. And they go back for a second run. Didn't quite middle that one, but he did manage to get it over the infield. Picks up 2 runs. I think Oakville might do well to take heed and not let this batsman settle at the wicket. You can see that he has the intent, he has the shots. If you leave him sticking around and his confidence keeps growing, he's gonna really do some damage. Rinku in, and this one he swings hard, but he misses. He's going after the ball. If you leave him in the wicket, he's gonna hurt you. So they'll have to be careful. Right now, the scoring rate for Kitchener, KW is at 9.6 runs and over. I can tell you without even having to look, if Kamlesh gets going, it's going to be well over that. And the way he's swinging the bat, his intent is there. And this one is way down the leg side. It's a wide and more painful Oakville because it goes all the way to the boundary. It's just swing way wide for 4. Oakville is after a very shaky start. Losing a fielder, you losing a player, and then just not being able to trouble the batsman right now. 29 for no loss. We're just halfway through the third over. KW Kings 11 is already at 29. What can Rinku do? Here comes Rinku. Delivers. And this one is chopped to point past the fielder. It should be another 2 runs. Fielder gives chase. I think it's Manic over there giving chase. Brings it in. Not sure who is subbing for Saad. Not sure who came in. Rinku. And here comes Rinku. This one is cut hard and it's going to go for 4. Beautiful shot. As I mentioned, Kamlish looked like the kind of batsman that if you don't get his wicket, he's going to hurt you. And you don't want him growing in confidence, which is exactly what he seems to be doing right now. That one came very nicely off the bat. And this one, once again, he dabs it to point. Even though the fielder collected, they easily took a single. And Kamlish retains the strike. 36 runs in 3 overs. This is a very good start for KW Kings 11. No wickets down. Run rate at 12 and over. Zed Rahman looking for the breakthrough. Seem like these batsmen are not going to be contained, so you have to get wickets. This one is on his legs. Stifle appeal, but you can clearly see it was drifting down the leg side. Rahman in. This time he cuts it. It's in the air, and it is dropped. It is dropped. The
Wicket
batsman, the
dropped.
fielder, got hands to it, but he dropped it. And he's the bowler, so it's a batsman he would want us to leave the crease, but he couldn't hang on to it.
Looks like this drop is gonna cost Oakville.
And the person is hitting the ball that well, you don't want to drop them at any point, much less when they're hitting a ball like this. As Jade Raymond comes in, this one is short and he pulls. Did not connect well, but well enough to get a run. It seemed that everything is going KW way. Even when they miss hit, they still get a run. And believe it or not, Manpreet has only faced four balls. It's been all Kamlesh here. He's on 26 after 17 balls. There's Remen in. And this one is short and he pulls it away. It's going to go all the way for four.
What a shot.
I feel bad saying that it's short because it's not that short. He's just that quick onto the ball. Right? You don't have to air that much. As soon as you make a mistake, he punishes you. Oakville will have to get this player out if they have any chance in this game. As soon as you even air slightly, it doesn't have to be that short. He's onto it in a flash. He's hitting the ball well. When you overpitch, he's going to hit you. If you air short, he's going to hit you. Not a lot of room for errors. And this time, swings and miss. Ball was clearly going on the leg side. He's taking his chances also. He's batting fearlessly, and it's paying off for him. He's at 30 and 19 balls. Kizera, it's almost like he's still settling down. He's already at 30 runs.
Oakville shouldn't give him more chances. They have to get him out.
And this one is inside edge, but he gets a single. Also retains the strike. It seemed like Kamlish is taking all the strikes, and Manpreet is just
He's
biding
here
his
to
time.
watch him. He's here to
So it's
watch
the
him.
Kamlish show as he's taking the strike. He's faced 20 balls. Manpreet has only faced four balls, and he's retained the strike. But he's doing well. His 20 balls has yielded 31 runs. The contingent from KW Kings 11 would not mind at all that he's taken most of the strike. And Oakville, in the meanwhile, are a bit flat in the field. They flattened the field and they lost one of their key players.
Experience reached the ground. Kamran Ahmed, the new bowler, replacing Rinku Singh.
Cameron is a difference maker. He's a very cunning, and say he's an experienced and cunning bowler. We who have seen him for a while know like his bowling is very deceptive, but he's up against a batsman who is hitting the ball cleanly and taking his chances. I have a feeling that is going to be a matter of who's going to get who. Is Cameron going to get Kamnish or Kamnish going to get Cameron? Let's see what the first ball brings. Cameron, as I say, is very deceptive. I'm not sure how familiar Kamnish is with him, but it will serve him well to watch the first couple of balls. Cameron in, and this one is cut hard. He found the gap, and he's not watching anything. He found the gap and he picks up 4 runs. It's going to be a cat and mouse game, folks. I can tell you, Cameron is not an easy bowler to put away, but the very first ball, Kamlish has put it away. The batsman will definitely change a bowler's line and length because he turns most balls into short balls. Somehow he has a lot of time to play his stroke. He's very quick with his hand movement. And this time he hits it hard again, but straight to the fielder, no runs. Cameron had a good outing this morning, and here he is trying to get Oakville back into this game. Pitches up and he uses his feet beautifully, but he strikes at the cover. There's some in there.
Good comeback from Kamran.
Cameron in again, and this time he's out.
Wow, he did make the difference. What a ball.
As he did. It's one of those things where they said is who's gonna get who, and it's Cameron coming up on top here. Kamlish didn't give himself chance to see what he's doing, and as I said, he's a cunning bowler, and he got the breakthrough for Oakville.
Kamran got the dangerous man. Leish.
And Oakville has finally gotten a wicket, but it's still a healthy scoring rate. Cameron, the veteran player, came in and picked up the dangerous Camlish. Oh, the shout. Not out, says the umpire. And Cameron comes in again, tossed up. And this one wraps him on the pad again.
Ooh.
Not sure if there was any bat involved, but the fielder looked like they were interested in a catch. And after 5 overs, it's 47 for 1. The dangerous Camlish is back in the pavilion. He took his chances. He scored some valuable runs, but he didn't wait around. Took his chance with Cameron, and Cameron is a veteran. Deceptive, very deceptive bowler. But Oakville does have their work cut out for them. They lost a key member of their batting squad.
Looks like Azaz Paracha.
There's as another spinner's coming on, but he had the success that Cameron had.
Your last game, Azaz completed his 400 wicket. He's a maximum wicket taker in HDCL. Let's see what he's gonna do for Oakville this time when they need him.
Of course, Oakville will be batting on the lights. If you're not used to playing on the lights, that's another factor. Manpreet is finally facing a couple of balls.
Finally, he got the chance to play.
Yes. And this one is down the leg
Oh, miss
side,
by
beats
the
the
keeper.
keeper, runs away towards the boundary. They go back for the second run, and they go for a third.
Nice running by the bat of KW.
So just like that, there's four runs without a ball being bowled. This wide was signal, and they ran three, so 4 runs on the board.
And that's complete their 50.
Jazz in, and this one is paid back to him. This camper through for a single. There's a mix up.
Oh,
There's a mix up. Can he make it back? And he does make it back. The throw just was not on point. The throw was not on target, and they made it back.
confusion. And they are appealing for
I'm not sure what they're appealing for. The batsman was no longer attempting to run. They were just going to go have a conversation. There was no attempt at a run there.
what are they calling
They
now?
appealing for a run out, but there was no attempt. The batsman no longer trying to attempt to run. They were going to have a conversation. The keeper broke the wicket,
What is
uh,
the umpire saying?
and he's asking for a run out, but they were not attempting to run. They were going to have a conversation. You can't have a run out if you're not attempting to run. The batsman made his ground, and then he was going to go have a conversation with his non-striker. The keeper from Oakville broke the stumps at that point, and now is appealing for a run out. The umpire is having a discussion. And as a commentator, I'm seriously hoping that they don't get this batsman out because the rules of the game says you have to be attempting a run to get run out, and they clearly were not attempting a run. Maybe they could have done better by clearly asking the, the umpire to go have a conversation, but he wasn't attempting to run. Hopefully, the umpire is experienced enough to get this rightfully not out. I think the umpire is showing his experience,
Mm,
is rightfully not out, but he's cautioning the batsman.
oh, that's not a good way to play the game.
It was not. They were not attempting to run. So if you're not, they should. It's something where the keeper is trying to win the game. So
They should take the wicket the way it's supposed to be, not with that way. Ajaz back, looking for second ball.
this one is driven nicely. There's a bobble. This one comes into the keeper, but this time they go for a single because it was an overthrow. Another throw at the wicket.
Again, the frustration, the frustration in the bat.
And now the batsman asked for permission, but rightfully, what is I don't even
What is
understand
going
what the
on?
fielders why the fielder going on. I not even understand why the fielder is getting upset. The batsman asked permission to go speak to the other person. I'm not sure why the fielder is getting excited. Now the umpire is talking to the captain.
Lots of noise, lots of noise. They should work on their fielding instead of making those wording.
I'm actually not even sure what the fuss is about. The batsman clearly signaled that he was going to go talk to his partner. But the fielder's upset or for what, I do not know. Jazz comes in, and this one, Yorker length, dugout, no runs. As Ijaz in, full pitch and hit it over his head. But there's a man down there, she only keep it to one.
So Manik and nice throw by Manik.
This one is hit hard, and there's
Oh,
no stopping that. Is 6 runs.
what a six!
It's 6 runs, well hit.
Complete clean hit. Looks like the batsman on the baller. Looks like he was ready for this ball. Let's see what Azaz has for him.
Here come Ijaz. This time, he hits it hard. There's a fielder stops it, ricochets off his hand, but he slowed it down. Would have been four, but he got his hand in the way. But this time they get 2 runs. The fielder did well to get his hand in the way there.
61 after 6 overs. The loss of 1 wicket.
But that run rate is still at 10 runs and over. Oakville trying to get it down, but it's still at 10 runs and over.
They has to contain 6 KW
At,
if they're gonna make.
at this rate, the projected score is 200 runs, 203 runs. So they definitely have to contain them somehow. As Cameron is back on the ball, the man that got the breakthrough. Are they gonna give him some respect now, or are they still gonna keep going after him? I say they should keep going after him because whatever they're doing right now is working for them. We are playing limited overs cricket. You're at 61 for 1 in 6 overs. I say you keep the foot on the gas. And trust in your batsmen. This is the final. This is the final game of the season. Don't leave anything in the tank. Keep your foot on the gas. Don't let Cameron settle. If you let him settle, he's just gonna get all over you. So my take would be to go after him. This one is up and he hits it hard, picks up a single. What do you think, Kijar? Let him settle down or go keep going after him?
They should go after him if they wanna keep going with this run rate. But again, as you said earlier, Kamran is a very cunning bowler.
He's a cunning bowler, but I still think you don't let him settle. You keep going. You're scoring at 10 runs and over. I think you should keep that going.
They should go for the clean hit. No edges, no miss hit.
And Cameron in delivers. This one is wide, umpire signal wide, and that's what pressure does. Causes the bowler to take his chances, pushing the ball wide, keeping the ball away from the batsman. The batsmen are taking their chances. They're scoring at 10 runs and over, and they should not slow down. This one is also wide outside the off stump, and another wide signal. That's what the pressure does.
Extras, extras.
As Cameron comes in, and this time batsman cuts it, picks up a single. There's a
Put on
fielder
the.
there,
Oh,
gets the ball in quickly, but with the extras that counts.
good throw by Faizan.
It's like four runs coming off this over so far. Only two off the bat. Remember, they scoring at 10 runs and over. Would it's been another 10 run over? And he hits it hard again. And this is where you already got five. With three balls gone, you already have five. They pick up a boundary here and they're right on target for that 10 runs and over. As Ali adjusts the field, he's pulling the fielder in.
Looks like the power play was done 3 balls ago. No
Yes.
pitch.
And here comes Cameron. This one tossed up is drifting on the leg, and they played for a single. He feels his own bowling, but it's good batting from KW Kings 11. Excellent batting here. They're not letting the bowlers settle. They're scoring off the balls. Now you haven't seen many dot balls in this inning. They're playing good cricket. I have to say this much. They're definitely playing good cricket. Here comes Cameron. Delivers. This one swings and miss.
Ooh.
One of the rare dot balls, but it's not because he was trying to play defensive. It's because he took a big swing and missed. That one was going to clear the park. Final ball of the over. Cameron in. And this one is an outside edge. Picks up a single. So they didn't quite manage to get 10 runs in that over,
Yeah, same for me. Yeah.
but they kept the pressure on. They definitely showed the intent. And with that kind of intent, you know you have to get the wickets to stop the flow of runs. If you don't get the wickets, the runs are going to keep coming. Cameron definitely felt the pressure there.
But Conrad did his job a little bit better. He's dropped down the run rate from 10 to 9, but the job is still not done yet.
It just to continue.
Lazar's gonna make a difference over here.
This one cuts it away to point, picks up a quick single. And they're cheering for everything around here. I don't understand all the words that's being said, but they're cheering for everything. 69 for one in 7 overs as the Jazz adjust the field. And he's just on the leg side, is played away, but there's a man there, no runs. This one he swings hard. This time he's away from the fielder, picks up a single. The bowler is excited because it was a miss hit. They manages to stop they manage to stop the flow of boundaries, trying to pull that run rate down. 70 runs on the board. Here come Jazz. This one he's
Oh, it's a miss
miss
hit.
hit again. Interesting over here. I think this is over for Oakville so far. Jazz comes in and he loses the ball. And the batsman pretend to go after it to hit it.
But he can go for it. Remember that. But does he have enough power to hit it outside the ground?
Jazz in, delivers. This time he hits it cleanly, finds the gap, and it goes away for four.
That's a good one.
Goes away for four. The bowler was doing well, but As I mentioned, in this game, you have to get the wickets because the batsmen are taking their chances and they're going after the bowling. They are playing limited overs cricket. Here comes the Jaws. This one's down the leg side. It
Not wide.
might have been a chance for a stump in there, but the keeper could not collect. Even though it's a wide, there was a chance for a stump in there. It Jaws in, and this time down the leg side again.
But this time it hit the bat from the side edge.
It's touched the pad, so it's not a wide.
8 overs, 75 runs. Looks like Kamran continue.
You feel like seeing a Jazz is bowling well, but then you look at the scoreboard and it's two overs gave up 21 runs. It's a
21
straight.
runs is what.
Yeah,
Maybe most likely because of those extras
yeah,
that
but
caused
it's
them.
Cameron's two overs is 11 runs. But I don't think the batsmen care about that right now. They're still going after everyone.
12 over game left.
Cameron in. And this one is played back to the bowler. No runs. I'm always mindful of how the ball sounds off the bat, even when it's played back to the bowler. And that sounded like it good. Sound like the next one is going far. And it does go far. The fielder is there. He bobbles it. And they go back for 2 runs. The reason I was saying that previously is that even when he was playing defensively, he was getting the ball in the middle of the bat. So you know it still gives you confidence when you're middling the ball, even if it's a defensive poke, and you know he's gonna swing. Cameron is definitely under pressure.
The batsman shows some aggression against Kamran.
This
Again,
one is full and
one
he
more.
pulls it away and is gone for four. Gone for four. These batsmen are taking their chances and hitting the ball well. That run rate is still hovering close to 10 runs and over.
The another runner is thirsty. Ask for the what?
It looked like there was a duck was quacking, but it wasn't. It was somebody's cell phone ringing. Well, here comes Cameron in, and it's short and it's hit hard. There's a fielder there, but oh, the fielder stopped it, but he did some damage and he's on the ground. He's on the ground. The fielder is still on the ground. He's still trying to get up. He's limping. Oakville cannot afford to lose any more players. He's still limping. That ball was hit hard. Looked like he took it on the leg. It's Muhammad Ali there, and he's one of their key bowlers. And the fact that he's hobbling, they already lost the batsman. They can't afford to lose a bowler, and he is still hobbling. That ball was hit hard, and I think it hit connected with his leg. Oakville is getting a lot of bumps and bruises here. Cameron in, and this one is down the leg side. Wide signal, wide signal by umpire.
They need to control their extras.
I just think the pressure is definitely getting to them. The run rate is it's been around 10 and over. Cameron in. This one is tossed up and is hit hard straight back towards us. And this ball is coming for a visit. 4 runs as the fielder retrieves the ball. In a way, Kizra will say Oakville is being roughed up right now. They're definitely being roughed up. Can they work their way back into this game? 87 for one.
8.5 overs.
They are being roughed up, but can they work their way back into this game? Cameron in, and this time plays it to the cover region. Scampers through for a single.
Chances of run out, but good running by the KW. Oakville need to come back into the game. They need quick wicket, but at the same time, KW Kings 11.
It's not just that the KW is scoring runs, but the Oakville players are getting beaten up. You
Yeah,
got one man off the field, the other guy is hobbling. One of their top bowlers is hobbling. And actually, Muhammad Ali has the ball in hand now. Would that knock on his leg affect his bowling? Did he recover in time to go on the bowling? The captain hasn't given much time to recover. Would that blow on his leg affect him? Or would he come in and make a difference? As the keeper moves back, adjusts his feel, and here comes Ali, delivers. This one is hit hard, and there's a man
nice
settling
catch.
underneath it, and he
Oh,
takes the
good
catch. He
catch.
takes the catch.
Looks like the hobbing bowler. He makes a difference.
The hobbling bowler made a difference, but it was a beautiful catch in the deep. I can't see the fielder on there. I'm not sure who it is. It was hit well, but not well enough. It's a big outfield.
Good catch it by the end. Mm, yeah, I cannot see it.
So first ball wicket, first ball wicket. So after getting a hard knock on the leg, Mohammed came in, picked up a wicket on his first ball, brings Joban to the crease. Joban will be trying to continue the good rate of scoring by KW Kings 11. They lost Manpreet, who was hitting the ball well, was in there for a while. As Mohammed comes in for his second ball, this one is played back to him, no runs.
Jovan continue what the month we started, or Ali is gonna make another strike.
And plays it back to the bowler, no runs. Mohammed in. This one is dabbed onto the point region. They scamper through for a single.
Good quick single.
Mohammed in this time. Turned to the middle wicket region. The fielder didn't react quickly enough to pick up the single. This time, his stab past point. Cameron gives chase. He'll have to do hard, have to work really hard to keep up to it. I can't see that corner, but I don't think he managed to get there. I don't see a signal from the umpire either, but I don't think Cameron managed to get there. What's the signal?
Umpire didn't signal anything. Looks like, but the scorer got the signal. It's four.
Cameron give chase. He worked really hard. Now he has to go back to try to bowl. I think they're pushing Cameron a little too hard.
KW is getting down after now they are 9.4. Half of the game is done. 10 more overs. What do you think? They're gonna cross 200 or
Well, if Oakville doesn't get wicket, then they keep pushing Cameron, having them chasing balls to the boundary line, and then going to bowl. I think it'll only cross 200.
200?
I think Cameron is working hard, but there's only so much you can ask the bowler to do. You can't expect the veteran players like him to go chasing out the ball to the boundaries and then give him the ball right away.
And he's back on bowling.
He's back on bowling. What can he do? Here he comes. And this one is played nicely to cover region. Picks up a single. Cameron has done an excellent job under the pressure. He's one of those bowlers that, despite what's going on around him, he maintain his focus and keep bowling. As I said, he's a veteran. He's a cunning bowler, and I think with experience, no matter what is going on, you stay focused, and he's definitely staying focused. In fact, I think he's the one that's keeping Oakville in the game.
Looks
Yeah,
like Dubin is gonna go for a home run.
there he goes. And this one, oh, this one is driven back to him hard. And Oakville can't afford to lose players. He tried to get his hand out of the way, but I think he did take a knock on that hand. Cameron is doing well here. And here he comes, delivers. This one outside the off stump, and it's an outside edge. They should get a couple of runs. The fielder give chase, but he cannot prevent them from going 2 runs. Gizer, it seems like Kitchener Waterloo, even when they get an edge, they get runs off it.
Looks like Kamlesh Luck is back for KW now, but there is no clean hitting so far as Kamlesh and Manpreet was doing it. They are making single and double. Kamran is back
This
and
one's tossed up, hit it hard along the ground. There's a fielder there. It's Rinku, picks it up. Misfield, actually, but no harm done.
a single run there. Got it.
I think Cameron is tired, like it's showing. It's, I think this is his final over of the inning. He's done a good job. He's getting them through. He's trying to keep the run rate down, but
Maybe
it,
the ball hit him. That's the one could make him slow down and
this one, anything.
oh,
Oh, there's a big gap there. Ali gives chase. Can he stop the second run? He does. This is Oakville's second game of the day, so the players you starting to see, like even with Ali giving chase, you're starting to see that there's some soreness there. And veteran players are not built to play 2 games in a day, and the league is really pushing the team. Players is Cameron, he's chasing the ball hard now. He's bowling all his overs. Here he is, delivers, and it's hit hard. This one is going to go for 4. Well struck by Joba in there, using that long leverage to just send the ball going.
and that bring KW's 100 run. 11 over 103 for 2 wickets.
It's not just that they scored. It's not just a score as Cameron tosses his jacket down in frustration. It's not just the score on the board, but you can see from the body language of the Oakville team that they are hurting. The fielders even running gingerly, and the game is only 10 overs in. Fielder that just fetched the ball is running gingerly. Ali's running gingerly, and they still have the bat. And if they're chasing this score that's increasingly like they're still close to 10 runs and over. They have to do something to get this run rate down. Mohammed had a good over. Can he top that? Can he do something? You are asking a lot from veteran players to play 2 games in a day and be at your best. But we're in October and there's not much room to push the schedule further. Here comes Mohammed, delivers, and this one is cut away nicely. Fielder give chase, but he's not gonna catch it. Once again, as I say, it seemed like every single player on Oakville is limping.
That was a nice cut by the batsman.
Yeah, but I think like I'm not. I think that Zed down there. Zed is running gingerly. I think it's the the toll of playing 2 games in a day is showing, and Kitchener Waterloo is. Oh, the
Something is
frustration
going
is.
on.
The fielder's tired. That's what's going on. So Ali's getting frustrated with the fielder who's seemed to be taking a break down in the deep. Here comes Mohammed, and this one is played back to the bowler, no runs. And that's what happens when fielders get tired, players get tired, the frustration start coming. But they need to regroup. If they don't regroup, this game is just gonna go out of their hand. And here comes Mohammed again. And this one, it is scampered through for a single. It was right there, but the bowler was not quick enough to stop it. You can definitely see which team has a fresher leg, Skizzer.
Yeah,
One team had played a game early this morning, the other team is coming in fresh, and they're starting to show as we get into the 11th over. Mohammed in, and this one is played nicely. The fielder dives, couldn't stop it. Zed gives chase, brings it in quickly. It's like you're surprising to see veteran players like Cameron diving on the ground. They're trying hard, they're working hard. It's not a lack of effort, but it's a lot to ask from players who are veteran players to do 2 games in a day. Right?
looks like Kamran heard you saying that he's tired, and
He-
he showed,
he-
no, I am not, by diving.
you can try to convince the audience that he's not tired, but I think
I
they
don't know why I have a feeling there is going to be a catch going to Kamran, and he's going to prove it.
and this one has
Second
cut
ball.
past him as they give chase again, and this one is going to the fence. Oakville just does not have the leg to chase ball in the field. Unfortunately,
Boundary.
they're playing on a big outfield and they already played a game, and the guys are running around gingerly. It's not, and their frustration is showing. They need to pick up wickets. They're not getting wickets, and they have to chase on a fast outfield. I can see Rinku walking towards us here, looking tired. Cameron is just standing flat-footed. Zane on the boundary, walking gingerly, and they still have to bat, and they still have 9 overs, 8 overs to bowl.
Looks like we have another, not a veteran, but he's experienced. Manik Bond.
Manik Bhan is also a veteran,
But he's quite better than young guys.
but he hasn't played this morning, so at least he'll have some fresher legs as he
Yeah.
adjusts his feel. But you can see, like that Cameron is working hard, and I think like it's but then if people forget, so he's moving from one side of the field to the next, and I guess he's not expected to bat. He's already bowled his 4 overs.
Will Manik make a difference here? The fresh.
Manik is an accurate bowler. He's going to get the ball right up there. The leverage of Joban. Joban has those big levers.
Big,
He has those tall levers.
very tall.
Yeah, Manek comes in, and this one is cut away hard, and is gonna go away for 4. The only person there that could possibly stop it would have been the umpire.
Umpire. I was hoping that. I thought it's a
I thought
fielder
the
there.
umpire was gonna help Oakville out.
Jovan took advantage of his height and
Yeah,
clean hit Manik.
I think it was the first ball was a little short, but for Jobin can make a ball over pitch if he chooses to with that height.
Ooh. I hope it's not the replay of Kamran's first over. He got hit boundary on the first ball of the over and then got the wicket.
Oakville does need a breakthrough. Can Manic do it for them? That scoring rate has hovered close to 10 runs and over almost the entire inning. This one is so, man.
Oh,
They playing the ball straight to fielders and running. And that's the difference. They're playing the ball straight to the fielder and taking a run. And it looks like that Nias, and he will be frustrated because he's a competitive player, and a ball hit straight to him. He did slip on the way in, but a ball hit straight to him, and they take a single. 5 runs in this over so far.
Monik again. Ball.
Down the leg side, it'll be wide. Umpire Steve
Still
signal
wide,
wide.
yeah.
This is what happens when you have pressure. He comes in and he has to try to get that run rate down, pick up a wicket. And this one, chance of a run out.
Oh, early.
It was played back to the bowler and Javan took off. Joban took off, but it's no harm there. Yes. Manik adjusts his feel, looking to pick up that wicket, adjust the feel of the guys in the deep. Here he comes, a slower ball down the leg side.
Oh,
Slower ball down the leg side. The batsman, deceived by the pace, couldn't connect. Manik varying the pace there. Using that experience. Here he comes. And this one
oh.
wraps him on the pad again. No runs.
Good comeback by Monik.
Yes, he is making a good comeback here.
3 dots.
He's keeping that leg stump line that is working for him. He's coming in from the leg side
But there's no fielder on the leg side. If a batter gonna make it, it's gonna be a clean.
as he adjusts the long up fielder. And this one is hit hard, but there's a fielder down there. Skadari picks it up, brings it in. It's a good over from Manik there. I know you're looking at it and saying he gave up 7 runs, but it's still a good over in this situation. 13 overs gone. In this situation, giving up 7 runs is not a bad
It's
thing.
not a bad thing, yeah.
Right.
But good recovery by Manik after hitting boundary the first ball.
Right.
So for last 5 ball, he gave only 3 runs, which one was the extra. Okay, looks like Ali continue.
Ali to continue. He's been doing a good job also. But like it's with 2 wickets down and we're in the 13th over. KW Kings 11 can go at it without fear. They got wickets in hand, and as I say, I'm not exaggerating when I say you can see the effect of the first game on Oakville.
Clearly showing up, yeah.
Mohammed in, and this one drifts down into the pad, just camper through for a leg by. Would you ever think that you will see somebody taking a run in front of Ijaz like that right at mid wicket, picking up a single as Ali adjusts the field again?
Okay, Joban is back. Let's see what Ali is gonna do to Joban or Joban's gonna do to Ali.
Mohammed delivers down the leg side. It beats the keeper and is going to go all the way for 4 wides. And once again, Cameron is giving chase. He's working hard. He's going to need that hot tub or something tonight.
With Epsom salt.
Epsom salt and hot tub. At least today is Saturday. He doesn't have to work on Sunday.
Yeah. But for the Oakville side,
I
they'll
hope
have
I hope Oak will appreciate him because he's giving it his all.
oh gosh, extras gonna cause Oakville like no one.
Well, you can expect the keeper to get that one. That one stayed low and it was wide. And this one, He's sliding down the leg side and he scampers through for a single. So while they're appealing it, they're running for a single. Nothing off the bat yet, but they still have runs on the board.
Yeah, not a good sign for the Oakville bowling. They got two boundaries with the white. They have to contain because their bowlers are doing KW's job by giving extras.
Mohammedan, and this one is
Edge,
he dabs at it and it's going towards the boundary. Can anybody cut it off?
that's a 4 run.
And it's gone for four.
Either we cannot see the umpire signaling or he is signaling very short.
Yeah, I think he's signaling the dark part of his jacket and we're missing the signal because we're not seeing a signal, but I think he
Yeah,
signaled four. He has a red and black jacket, and then with the shadows, I think we're just not seeing his hand. Tell him to signal higher, the red part of his jacket, not the black part of his jacket. And here comes Mohammed. And this one is short, but he got away with it. But they still scamper through for a single. This is good running between the wickets, folks. And Oakville is like being put the pressure, like even when there is like what you would think would be no runs, they still manage to pick up a single. They hit the ball, they still pick up a single. He got away with a short ball, but they still managed to get a single out of it. Here comes Mohammed. This one is on the leg side again. And he turns it past one mid wicket, picks up a single.
still not getting on the lines. Keep going on the leg side. If the batsman misses it, it's going to be a wide. They have to get back to their line.
I think the line isn't working for them because they're already sick. It's
Yeah.
this one. The leg side seemed to be working for him where he's not getting hit hard. Picks up a single. Oh my.
Oh, nice running by
Oh,
the
what running between the
manager.
wicket. This is running, folks. The fielder had the ball in his hand and they still took the second run. Has to be frustrating for Oakville. And that's a good fielder they have with a good throwing arm, but they still took the second run.
14 overs done. 135 for 2.
It's excellent running between the wicket. They taken every opportunity they get to run.
Monik is back. The KW get on the aggression part now. They are trying to hit it. Only 6 over left and they have lots of wicket left. Jovan is gonna do something for Monik, or Monik is gonna be the one who's gonna make a difference here.
It is one of those things where we know that there's not enough room. There's no room for errors. Manik trying to get his team into the game, but Joe Bannon is they are going after things. They are running hard. They are trying to score off every ball. Here comes Manik and delivers, and Joe Bannon swings hard. And not
Oh,
sure how that one did not hit the wicket. Not sure how it didn't hit the wicket.
just missed that wicket, and I believe Jovan was trying to go for him, but he missed it.
Not sure how it didn't hit the wicket. This one, and Joban dabs it.
Again, okay,
And
this
good
time
bowling by Manik.
good try. Yeah, two dot balls.
And Kizza says two dot ball because that's rare today. They've been picking up the runs.
True.
As Manik
Uh,
Manik makes some more adjustments. He's bring the field in.
let's say it's gonna be third dot. Or
It's likely a ploy bringing the field in, but here he comes. And it's hit hard past the fielder. The fielder gives chase. Rinku gives chase in the deep. Keeps it to a single. Oakville is working hard in the field. Will they have anything left to run in between the wickets? Mannequin. And this one is hit hard to mid wicket region, but Zed is down there. Keeps it to a single. Manik is doing a good job here, Kazir.
This over was better than his previous one, but the problem is the over is still not done yet. So there are two more balls.
He's doing a good job. He's bringing the run rate down. He's actually both of his overs has been good. Here comes Manik, and this one is hit, but there's a man there. It'll be a single.
Last ball of the over.
He's managed to keep them to singles. Here he comes, and this one, oh my gosh,
Oh,
that was a flat
yeah,
six, well hit.
that's what I meant, Wilford.
That's what you meant because you still managed to get over 10 runs in the over. I
Yeah,
understand what you meant.
now you got it because
Yeah,
this cricket is
yeah,
like even with 5 over left, it seemed like the KW is gonna go for 200, but the T20, you never know what's gonna happen next.
it was looking as a good over. Looked like he was containing them, and just like that, they got over 10 runs in that over. You have to feel for Oakville now, asking them to play a second game in a
Same day
yeah same
with the
day,
chilly weather.
chilly weather. I would say middle-aged bones.
Maybe we can ask Ken Qureshi to make it an indoor game to cover it.
Middle-aged bones. I can tell you the Rub A535 will be coming out tonight.
We'll have to do that bath
the
warm
the hot tub.
hot tub
You
over there.
know, there'll be no team celebration from Oakville if they win this game because they'll all be too sore to celebrate. And
Like Zad is back.
Zed is back trying to see what he can do. Zed is one of their top bowlers. He did a good job this morning. And here he is. Five overs to go, 144 runs on the board.
If they're gonna contain KW with 150 or 165, they can still have a chance. In the mornings, that second spell was amazing. Let's see what he can do now.
Here he comes. And this one is pulled away. The fielder is there. Can he get to it? Yes, he gets to it. Keeps it to a single. Good field in the deep. I'm not sure who it is. As the fielder is starting to point to the ground, maybe some dew setting in, getting a little slippery. I'm not sure. The light is starting to, the shadows are long. The light is going down. Oakville will definitely be batting on the lights. Set in. And this one is turned away nicely back with a square. They scamper through for a single. They go for a second one. Excellent running. There's a chance of a run out. Oh, but Joban has to take 2 steps and he's there. Good luck trying to run him out.
Looks like the guy in the red hoodie.
No, no, no. This one is turned away. Picks up another couple of runs. Fielder gives chase. Oh, working hard. These guys are really running between the wicket. Good running. Excellent running between the wicket. This is cricket, folks.
Looks like the ball really liked the red hoodie guy. Three ball, they followed him. Okay.
No, I have no place to plug it in. It comes Zed again. This one is short and it's cut away, and they go for another runs, and the fielder gives chase and is gonna run away for four. Oh my gosh, it's a fast outfield here, and it seems to be getting faster. The Oakville players are being made to chase the ball all over the field. It's almost like it's torturing them just within their reach, but not being able to catch up and stop it. think it was Rinku giving chase there, but it went for four. And it looked like they're going to be chasing 200 with Kizar.
Yep. It seemed like
And it's not because of no effort. They put in the effort. And this one
it's
is
just not
pulled.
interfering.
They are putting in the effort. They're working hard. But if you look, they're always chasing the ball. It's almost like the team knows that they were play their first game, but they're chasing the ball constantly.
Last ball. Probably gonna finish.
Last ball and it's already over 10 and over gone. And this one is swings hard. There's a chance. There's a chance. It's Cameron. And he
Oh, he
takes
got
it.
it.
He takes it.
Looks like Cameron heard you again,
Yeah,
and he
Cameron
showed.
is working hard and he deservingly got that catch. He heard me. If he heard me, he heard him say how hard and he's been working as the floodlights come on here. And the first bank of the floodlights is on. It immediately made a difference to the lighting.
The
Second bank
second
is
one.
on.
That was a nice judge catch by Cameron. He surely deserves hot tub with because with his fame, they should recognize his effort.
Oh yeah,
He's running.
you have to recognize that effort.
Yeah, he's running on the ground. He's catching the ball. He's bowling well.
But he's also limping.
Not where I can see him.
He's walking gingerly.
He's walking.
You know he's
Most
paying the
likely, he's gonna
price.
do something with his batting as well. But now they have to. The last 4 overs. Those 4 overs are very crucial for Oakville.
Yes, as we see Rinku is back on the bowling. We're now on the lights. I have a change of shoes coming in as the players are starting to slip. I guess it's a little bit of dew, moisture in the ground as the night falls. Oakville will have to work very hard to get back into this game. They've been under pressure from ball one as it's Rinku to Joban. Here he comes. It's on the short on the leg side. It's an appeal for cut behind. Not sure what the appeal look like a wide. I'm not sure what the appeal is.
But umpire didn't signal it wide yet.
Uh, the umpire looked like he's gonna.
No, he didn't give anything. So looks like it's did touch his shirt or anything.
We'll have to see the replay later on. As the night fall and the temperature falls, it's the last game of the HDCL season. We're in the Edburn final. Oakville versus KW Kings 11. Ringo into and it's a short and it's an
Catch.
uppercut. There's a fielder there.
Oh, he should have
Oh, the fielder
gone.
did not go to the catch. The fielder waited for the ball to drop and then take it. He should have gone for that catch. He can't afford to leave Joe Ban on the crease. He's scoring, and it's at the end of the game. He played it safe and let the ball drop.
Yeah, at least he's Manik Band saved the boundary.
He
He
saved the
should have
bunch.
gone.
He should have gone for that
He should
catch.
have gone because they need wicket this time.
It's just even the chance of putting a new batsman on the crease might be help you keep the runs down. But he played it safe. It would have been a tough chance to get, but he didn't try for the catch. As,
Let's see what Rinku is gonna do. The left-hand batsman.
as Rinku now going around the wicket. And, and here he comes. And this one played to cover region, picks up a single. And just a dab to the cover region, picks up a single. As I know the Oakville fans at home, they're reaching out to me, and they probably think like, is Oakville chasing balls that much? And kids are can verify that for some reason, even when the ball is hit for four, is just torturing the players, and they have to chase it.
Yeah, looks like in this race, the ball is winning.
The
Rinku.
ball is definitely winning the race, but they're chasing every ball as he wrinkle to Javan, and it's an edge, and they go through for a single. Manik brings the ball in. Oakville had a bad start, losing Sadzafar in the very first over, trying to extend themselves to collect the ball on the leg side. Came up limping.
The first final before this game was end up at 174. We are very close to that score as well.
Here comes Rinku. This time it's over covers. Zed gives chase, and once again, Zed is chasing, cuts it off, but it picks up 2 runs. As I said, it's always the fielders are always chasing the ball here. Fielders are always chasing the ball. We have 160 with 3 overs to go still.
Last ball of the over. 19 ball left. Let's see how many runs they're gonna make in 19 balls.
Remember, they have wickets in hand. Here comes Rinku. Can he keep this to a dot ball? Nope. Picks up a single, keeps the strike. It's almost like he handed the ball. It's a leg by single by the umpire. It's almost like he handed the ball to the next bowler, Manic,
Yeah.
saying, "Here, you come bowl now."
Now it's your turn. You
Yeah,
just continue.
yeah. Is Oakville gonna change? Oakville gonna look like they might be putting on Ijaz. It looked like they have a change of bowling. Or are they gonna change the bowling? Or is Manic? Oh no, it's Zed. Zed.
It's gonna be the last
Yeah,
over.
Zed is gonna finish it off.
Yeah, I was watching the morning game with Zed last over in the morning. He gave 5 runs and took 3 wickets. Is he gonna change? Is he gonna repeat what he did in the morning?
Oakville would love for that to happen.
Yeah,
Right now, we got 3 overs left. Only 3 wickets down. 161 on the board.
they need to do some. Looks like they need a miracle.
And it is
If
a
they
change of
change it,
bowling.
yeah. Looks like you won. You
Is
were
it,
right.
it,
It's
it
Azad.
Zad is in the bowling. I thought they were gonna make the change. Maybe I was suggesting that change.
I think they can hear you somehow.
I think they are. I think they are.
They can hear you
I
somehow.
got I got guys from Oakville calling me from home because I know they're hearing me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the captain heard you that the over should go to Azaz
yeah.
instead of Zed.
I think it's a good change. Is he gonna prove me right though?
It's true. Let's see.
Here he comes, and it's a full pitch ball. Keeps it to a single. He missed his length there, but luckily it was only a single. But I think it's a good change. Take the pace off the ball.
They need to take this danger man, Joban, because as you said, he's gonna make it.
Joban is gonna make them pay because they're giving them a lot of chances. And this time inside
Oh,
edge again, but once again the fielders have to give chase. Is it Faizan? I can't tell. He's not wearing a uniform, but I think it's Faizan.
well, this time for the past 2 overs, ball really love Faizan.
Yeah,
Wherever he goes, the ball is going.
I think between Faizan, Cameron, and Zaid, they've done most of the chasing. Rinku has done a lot of chasing too.
Yeah, hopefully Azaz gonna make
Here
it
come
happen.
Ijaz. And this time, miss hit again. But he's still doing the job. Can he get out of the over? Oh, fielder slip, give up another run. You've seen a number of Oakville players slip, so there must be some moisture on the field, the outfield. I think as the weather changed, the temperature has dropped. Um, but I'm not complaining too much about the temperature because I've experienced worse at NCC when it's cold in October. This is still bearable. This one he swings hard, didn't hit it cleanly. There's a fielder down there, should be a single only. But no, they go back for a second one because the fielder wasn't fast enough to get to the ball. These guys are running well between the wickets. Good running between the wickets. So even when they don't hit the ball cleanly,
They are
they're
doing
still
good.
picking up the runs. But Ijaz is doing a good job so far, taking the pace of the ball. But can he get out of the over without giving out the boundary? Here he comes. This one tossed up again, and this should be a catch. This should be a catch. Oh no!
Mm,
It let the fielder let it fall in front of him. I'm judging from here, but from here it looked like it could have been a catch. As the field adjusts, and we see Zed running over to the offset of the field. The lefty come on to strike. It's just bowls, and this one is hit hard again. But he managed to bowl an entire over without giving up a boundary. That is a victory for Oakville. At this stage of the game, he bowled an entire over without giving up a victory, and I think is one of the best over of the game so far. He's coming in a pressure situation. Now there's only two overs left.
2 over
As
left. Yep.
yeah, as we see the president of Oakville, Zane Coat, walking by, looking like he's frozen. Look like he's freezing like everybody else here.
If there's a real matter on the ground, then it's gonna be hard for KW to field.
It's going to be hard for them to feel, but Oakville is tired and sore. Can they run? As Zane is trying to find a jacket. And,
Because it's getting
it is cold. And
last 12 ball, Rinku. Looks like with his last over.
Rinku with his pace and the lack of light here, can the batsman actually see the ball? They have to get adjusted to night cricket, which is going to be an issue for Oakville batting. It is a difference between batting at night and batting in the day. Most of KW Kings 11 was during the day. Here comes Rinku and swing and a miss. A dot ball. Trying to keep that score down as possible. We are already at 170.
4 and then last two.
Last two overs of the game, he managed to get a dot ball. Was trying to keep it down.
Looks like KW is gonna go for the long, big shots, and that's where the Oak will need to work it on.
And here he comes, delivers. And this one inside out. And Cameron takes a catch.
Again,
Oh,
second
Cameron takes a
catch.
catch.
Second catch
Cameron
by
take it.
Oak.
Oakville should honor this man and give him a trophy.
Maybe it's you who's
This,
bothering him.
no, Oakville, the man is working hard. He's doing a job for Oakville.
Second catch of the inning.
You know how hard he's worked today, Kazar.
Yeah,
He,
he's
he's
running,
he's
he's
run.
bowling, he's catching.
He bobbled that one, but in the end he took it. But most importantly, his two dot balls brings Randy onto the crease. KW stalling a bit here in a critical stage. Oakville is trying to restrict the score.
2-1-3 is still there. Nice from the
Randy swings that bat quickly, and he's here to do just that. There's only a couple balls left. I think 8 balls left in this inning.
10 ball for the inning. So what is KW is gonna do for the last 10 balls?
Okay.
Someone's gonna take the third or fourth catches, or
We already given Cameron a trophy. Here comes Rinku into the brandy and he advanced, swings hard, and it's the first ball, but he clears the fence.
six
6 runs.
runs,
Very first ball, he advanced down and he clears the fence.
and that's third six.
Yeah, Randy advanced down and
And we crossed
just
the morning score 174.
I
Now
did,
we have 176.
and here comes Rinku again. As Randy moves down again, and this time he
Single.
plays it to the mid wicket region, picks up a single as a player gives chase, and they go back for the second run.
Nice running.
Impressive running there. The intent is there.
Randier is very furious right now. He's gonna looks like he's gonna go for Rinku again. Last two ball. Rinku is gonna do things or Randier is gonna cross.
Here comes Rinku. And it's a
Oh,
swing and a miss, but it was a big swing. He's swinging for the fence. 178 for four.
7 ball left for the inning.
At one point in the game, it looked like 200 would have been easy. So you have to take your hats off to Manic and Cameron also, and trying to keep the runs on. I can't forget Mohammed. Here comes Rinku, and this one swing and a miss
Oh,
again.
miss again.
But he's swinging for that fence.
Last 6 ball.
Last six ball. How much runs can they get from the last six ball?
I think they're gonna go for it because they have 6 wicket left, 6 ball. If they can get enough run, they can get to 200.
I don't think they have any choice but to go for
They
it.
should go for it at this time
You have no choice but to go for it.
because we have Joban. We still have Joban.
Jobin is batting. He's on
And
36 and 27 balls.
who's the last bowler? Is it gonna be Zed?
Zed is the last bowler.
Don't you think it should be Manik who should
No,
be
I
the last?
think Zed is a good bowler. Zed should be bowling. Manic did a good job from this end, but Zed has been bowling from that end, doing a good job there. So
That's true. True. But
his three overs has gone for 31 runs, but in the circumstances, that's not too bad.
the way they were going at the beginning, yeah.
Right? But I think most telling Kizar is the gingerly running from most of your players. Number 26 is showing the effect of getting hit on his legs, and you're playing with a man short. I don't know if Saad will be able to bat.
Maybe they should stop the ball by hand other than playing soccer in cricket field.
Here comes Zed, and this one is cut away. It's a beautiful
Oh,
cut shot. It goes away for four. That went very quickly for four. He got his hand down very quickly, played it away for four.
looks like Joban is eyeing for 200. Might cut it.
Yeah, I think the first one went for four. How much runs can he get in this over? He needs he's batting on 40 and needs 10 more for his 50. Can he get to 50? Is he aiming for his 50 here? Here comes Ed, and this one he
Oh,
plays down. This camper through for a single. Randir is running hard. Unless he can get Joban back on strike, Joban would not be getting that 50.
if Randy is gonna miss the ball, then he's gonna give it to Joban to clean it.
He's
But
not.
the way he started his inning,
I don't think he's gonna miss the ball, because I think
he
he's gonna hit the ball hard.
he's gonna hit the ball hard.
He's gonna hit the ball hard. Here comes Zaid delivers, and he daps
Nice.
it down. It was a good ball coming back into the batsman, but he got his bat down to it. 2 point, picks up a single, brings Jobin back on strike for the last three balls of the inning. Jobin trying to get to that half century. He's at 41 runs,
The last 3 balls and he needs 9 runs.
9 runs to his 50. How much can he get? Here comes Ed. This one is hit away nicely. 6 runs. What a beautiful
What a
pickup.
shot!
What a
What a
beautiful shot.
beautiful shot!
6 runs. What a beautiful shot. This is beautiful batting here. Get himself removed over and helped away for six. Beautiful batting from Joban here. 190 for four. 190 for four. Oakville has their work cut out for them.
So looks like if he's gonna clean hit like that, they can cross 200.
He's on 47.
47. 3 run needed. 2 ball
He's
left.
trying to make his half century, and what a half century would be.
At the crucial time when they need it. Oof.
It's just good batting from him here. Good batting, good running between the wicket. Here comes Zaid to Joban, and this one is so he's hit it into
He
the
ends up
ground.
at 48. Looks like he's not gonna make it 50. The last ball of the inning.
There, 191. Randy will be looking to clear the boundary with the last ball of the inning. This
So,
can't put you for that single. Of course, he's not playing shellfish cricket.
but he did his part. team needed from him. Last ball
It's
of the inning.
excellent batting from him.
Is it going to be a miss hit?
Zed into run there. He advanced and he swings and he misses.
Okay, and it's a. Oh,
Oh, it's a run out.
that's.
It's a run out.
That was a run out. Jobanpreet 48 runs.
Okay, folks, we'll be back in 5 minutes after a quick break as Oakville tries to chase this total.
Testing, testing. I think that's the MacBook. I don't think that's the MacBook though. Okay, I'm gonna move away. We're back at the Niagara Cricket Center where Oakville is going to attempt, I say attempt because it's a very tough ask. I know the Oakville contingents in the crowd are saying that Oakville is going to do it. We're here on the lights. I can see online that there's a lot of Oakville players, former players, cheering Oakville on. They have their task cut out for them as they're going to start this inning. It looks like Pranav is going to open the bowling. Batsman facing is Kanwajit Singh, one of Oakville new players. And here we go, folks, as Oakville give chase. First ball up, and it's played forward defensive, no runs. Starts off with a dot ball. Trying to get the Oakville players that's crowding the commentary booth to move a little farther away as they tried to give Kizar a hard time for his expert commentary. Kizar was doing a good job, but they hauled him away. I'll get him back into the booth soon. And here comes Pranav. And this one is played and miss. And a dot ball. Pranav in. This one swings hard, straight back over his head. Didn't hit the best part of the bat, so it didn't go very far. Picks up a single. As I'm jealously watching everybody in their winter jacket, as I'm sitting here in a fall jacket, because I am not sure when I'm going to learn that the temperature changes so quickly at the NCC. I thought this jacket was going to be enough, but it went from summer to winter very quickly. There was no fall in between. And this one is up. And it's just falls short of the fielder. Little check shot there. Niaz, one of Oakville, counting on him to give Oakville a fast start. Saad couldn't take the opening position here. I'm not sure if he'll be able to bat. It's okay. As he comes in, he beats him all ends up. Went right through him. We're here at the Niagara Cricket Center, and it's the Edburn T20 final. Oakville trying to chase down a healthy target here. They need 191 runs. Very good over from Pranav for the first over. This one is pitched and going away, swing and a miss. Oakville looking for a start here. So far, only one run coming. This one is a swing hard. This one is going to get over the infield. Races towards the boundary. Will they get it? They got to it. Keep it to 2 runs. And it's an overthrow to go for another run. Another overthrow. But this time, there's no runs there. Vickers in. This one wrapped him on the pad. There's a loud shot for LBW. Confident shout as they scamper through for a single, and the umpire is unmoved. That one looked like it was coming back from the leg side as the umpire signaled a leg by. And the umpire very stern as there's been extra on the appeal here. And this is one of the most serious umpires in the HND. I would advise them not to mess with him. That ball looked like it was swinging in from the leg side. It was a tough call. The umpire said not out. This one delivers. And plays to mid-on. They scramble through for a single. And they made it comfortably in the end. There's a lot of chatter on the field from KW. KW Kings 11, lots of chatter. Here he comes, delivers. This one's swinging a miss. Another dot ball. So Oakville is trying to get some runs on the board, trying to get a start. So far, not much happening for them. We're in the second over, last ball of the second over. This one is pitched up and it's played to the mid-on region, picks up a single. That's the end of the over. Oakville trying to get a start here. They're not. Yeah, they're trying to get a start here, but not a lot of momentum going their way. Delivers. This one is hit hard over the field ahead. First boundary shot for them. 4 runs. 4 runs. As I have my expert commentator back, Kizzer. My color commentary person is back. As Oakville trying to get into this game. Yeah, I just gave them their first boundary. A lot of chit chatter on the field going on here. Here comes Pranav, delivers. This one he's out. Clean ball. Clean ball. Looks like it was a slow ball and he was through his shot before the ball get there. And Oakville has lost their first wicket.
You went too early for the ball.
They have to go after the ball because they're chasing a big score. And they lost a valuable wicket on theirs.
Looks like Zed.
Not sure who the batsman is. Kazar is saying Zad, but I'm thinking it's Faizan, but I could be wrong.
Maybe the scorer can tell us.
It is Faizan Siddiqui.
Oh, okay, you're right.
It's just a matter of who has the better eyes here. I'm the one wearing glasses, but I think Kazar needs some glasses too. But I'll let him go to the eye doctor to determine for sure. And he's from Oakville, so he should know his players.
That's too bright lights over there. So it's blew my eyes.
Now he's saying the lights is in his eyes. Even though we sit in the same place and it's the same light going in my eyes, but that's his excuse and he's sticking to it.
Rupert, I have 2 eyes and you got 4 eyes, so it matters for you.
Okay, my glasses are an advantage. So it's Faizan at the crease. The fall of Nia is bringing Faizan to the crease.
Faizan was doing well in this T20 Division A. He's a top scorer from all the teams.
Okay, well, Oakville will need him to come up big.
Yeah. We need him to do some magic again.
Here comes Pranav. As Faizan gets ready. This one is pitched up. He's whipped off straight to the fielder. There's no chance of a run out. For some reason, the non-striker went tearing down the pitch, but the ball went straight to Rand there, who did a good job getting it back in quickly.
Good call by Faizan.
I think there might be a bit of nervous energy. There's only 2 fielders on the onside. There's a pack offside field. The ball managed to find one of those fielders. Oakville is a 13 for 1. And here comes Pranav again. As he rushes in. This one on the pads. And Faizan turns it away. Goes for 1. And the keeper did a good job leaving the stumps and giving chase to the ball. Keeps it to single.
The amount of run they need, they should go for the second run as well. But with this single, Faizan keep the strike. 3 over 14 run. KW was 29.
I'm not sure. I need my stats guys for that, but he's not here. And I have to thank you guys for bringing the hot beverage. It's very cold here. At least it's serving to warm me up a bit.
Thanks to Danish Sharma, our associate executive.
Thank you, Danish. Thank you, Kizar. Well, timely hot peppermint drink. As Victus continues from the commentary, and here he comes, delivers, and this one is hit hard, but there's a fielder there who goes in, and he missed field, and they go back for a second run. Oh, he's slipping on the outfield, so there's definitely some moisture out there. There's some moisture out there with a change in temperature. This is happens when you play day and night games. We're also very grateful to get a T20 game in October. This is going to be our last game of the season, as this is the final of the Edburn T20 competition. This one is pitched up, beaten outside the off stump. You're always grateful to get a game in October. A lot of the city facilities are closed. We're in a private facility at Niagara, courtesy of the Niagara Cricket Center. We have to thank the staff. Tan Croatian is excellent ground staff. The field is immaculate. If you can see the outfield here, you'll see that it's an immaculate outfield. We're in October. It's a little chilly tonight, but it's been a good day. And this one has wrapped him on the pads. It's a loud shot again, but that's clearly down the leg side. Most importantly is keeping the scoring rate down. Oakville is scoring at 4.8 and over.
Until the power play is done, they should be at around 45 to 50. They're gonna make a difference.
Scoring is not easy here for them.
True at this time, yeah.
And this one, inside out, chance of a catch. Drops just short of him. There's a chance of a run out now. He also missed the stumps. He was beaten, got it outside edge, fell short of the fielder, took off for the run. Was short of his crease, but the ball missed the stumps.
Yeah, that's good work.
The bowler couldn't back up. As Vickers rushes in. And this one is inside. And there's a chance of a run out again.
And good running.
The ball beat the batsman and the keeper. By signaled by the umpire. As the umpire signal buys. He had to search for the score because the score is not sitting in the commentary booth. But he did manage to locate him there. Manav has been doing a good job with the scoring today. Scored the previous game, now he's scoring here again. As Vickers comes in, and this one is dab outside the off stump down to the point region, picks up a single. Oakville trying to find some momentum. They had a hard evening in the field. The ball was just torturing them. Running close to them, but just keep running away. They had to do a lot of chasing. There will be some tired legs out there tonight. Can they chase this target down? They're 20 for 1 and 4 overs. 16 overs left in this chase. I say 20 for 1, but it's pretty well 20 for 2 with Sod in distress over an injury. I'm not sure if he'll be able to bat. Haven't seen him since he left the field. Sprint off to continue. And Pranav in. Big swing, but it's a fielder there, and he's gone. Joban takes a catch. It seemed like he hit the ball high on the bat, and at the end was a simple catch to Joban. The batsman seemed to be mistiming the ball throughout his inning, and now he goes back.
As you said earlier, 24-2 now, exactly 24-2 now. In other ways, 24-3.
It's 24-3 because Sad is, even if he can bat,
No.
I doubt he'll be able to take singles.
Finally, Zaid Rahman is stepping in. Use responsibility on him.
I think it's huge responsibility on any batsman going in now.
They have. But with that, we can expect good and clean hitting.
Good clean hitting, but I don't think you have to keep counting on Cameron to bail you out. Cameron can swing the bat, but he's done his job in the bowling. Oakville need to stop putting pressure on the man.
True. With the bowling and the fielding.
Yeah.
Don't miss the fielding part.
He did a good job in the fielding also.
He can run, he can catch.
And out there, and I saw him dancing.
That would be end of the night when these two players gonna make it. Oakville win. Then he might gonna dance for you, Rupert.
But Zed is a good player. He can hit the ball. We got two good batsmen at the crease. Oakville just need a good partnership to get back into this game. Both Faison and Zed are capable batsmen. If they get settled, they can bat their team into this game.
KW, if they need to win the game, they shouldn't let Zed settle in.
And here comes Pranav, delivers. This one is played back into the bowler. No runs. That's the trouble. There's not a lot of time to settle in. Not a lot of time to settle in with the required run rate is mountain.
10 ball left for the power play.
As Pranav rushes in. And Zed swings hard, didn't connect well. Jobin did good to get around. Didn't pick it up cleanly, but it prevented a second run. You can tell there's some moisture out there because they're either fumbling the ball or they're slipping. So this probably affect the spinners trying to grip the ball.
That was a fumble by Joban. I hope he wasn't stopping it by his foot. Faison.
Pranavian delivers. This time it's down the leg side, swings and a miss. Wide signal by the umpire. This umpire, Rao, for his third game today. He's been the Ironman umpire today. Steve is back for his second game. Rao has done all 3 games today. He's done a good job out there. He's an umpire who keeps on top of the game. As Pranav rushes in. This one is dapped to the point, reaching the scamper through. There's a chance of a run out. Ooh, I think the ball hit the batsman.
The direct hit would work, but
Did that hit him or did that hit his bat?
I think I heard it back. That's why they didn't run for the second.
Okay. It's better hitting the bat than to hit his body because he shied at stumps pretty hard.
Last 2 ball.
Bernard delivers and he swings and he misses.
Miss.
The keeper also missed. Scamper choose for a bye. I have a feeling that the players are adjusting to the night game. I've seen a lot of swing and miss, a lot of misfield. Could be the moisture out there. The ball seems to be dying very quickly after it's pitched. So even the bowler seemed to be bowling at some pace. It didn't carry through to the keeper. Here comes Pranav, delivers.
2 fielder missed, and they're going for second run. Are they gonna go for third?
In this day-night exchange, I think Oakville has gotten the worst of the stick. Batting second at night is not easy.
26 run, 5 over. Last 6 ball for the power play.
This is the final game of a very successful HDCL season. I gotta tell you, we've played so much cricket this year. It was hard to stay on top of things. We had T25 Morning League, we had T20, we had our regular 40 over competition, 3 divisions of 40 overs. We had over 40 T25 teams, and it comes down to the final game of the Edburn T20 competition. KW Kings 11 versus Oakville. And delivers. This one is hit hard, but straight to the fielder. Was well hit, but straight to the fielder and covers. Well stopped. Well stopped, but he's paying the price as he rubs his hand, shakes it off. It was a well hit ball. Can he find the gap? Here comes Vickers, delivers. And this one he dabs it to point, and they tried to no, they turn back. 2-dot ball. Oakville trying to get on with things, trying to get on, and it's strange to see that the batsman, after 5 balls, only has 1 run, but he is hitting the ball well. Can he find the gaps? Can he pierce that outfield? Zed facing, and this one he got a bit of a gap there, goes off for a single, kept it to a single.
White ball by the umpire.
In the commentary booth with Kizzer. Kizzer is my expert color commentator here. It's because in, and this one is cut away but straight to the fielder. Oakville can't seem to find the gap.
Last 2 balls for the super power play.
Kizzer, it's probably too early to say Oakville is struggling to get the ball out, but so far they have not been able to get much out of the infield. But the batsmen are settling in. Faizan and Zed, we know they are capable. If they play a couple of overs, maybe they can start to hit some boundaries after, but right now they're just trying to settle in. This is Zed to face. Vickers rushes in, and this time he advanced, but you can only manage to push it back to the bowler. But you can see the intent as he advanced, trying to look for that shot, looking for that pressure release, but it's not coming here.
29 run with a loss of 2 wickets, 6 over. Power play done. At this point, I don't think the boundary is going to matter, because with the dew and the cold, the ball is getting heavier. It's going to be pretty hard to hit. But same goes to the fielding side as well.
It seemed it's hard to get the ball out of the infield.
Yeah.
We haven't had a boundary in a while. There's been some well hit balls, but they're not passing the infield. Oakville looking for that over that will break them out of this. Right now they're shackled. They're looking for that over to release things. And I think we have a new bowler. It's Manpreet Singh. We think we're seeing spin for the first time. Or are they going to take the chance and just try to attack the spinner right off the bat? They don't have a lot of overs to play around with.
Two fielder on the leg side, long on.
KW Kings 11 have had a very good season. And they're trying to finish with a victory and take the championship of the Edburn. Manpreet in. This is short.
Ooh.
down the leg side, but was a lot of turn there. That will be concerning for the batsman.
It's a very good ball by Manpreet.
He almost had the batsman turn around there as he was looking to go down the leg side, but good turn from the bowler. And here he comes. And this one. And he's caught just over the fielder's head, and this is going for four runs. It was close to a catch, but he got it away for 4.
Maybe they should put Jobanpreet over there, so it's an easy catch for him then.
That would definitely have been an easy catch for Joban with his height. But a fielder that was there went over his head for 4. Most importantly, is the first 4 we've seen from Oakville in a while. The spinner is pushing the ball through, pushing it in flat. That was outside the off stump, and the batsman threw his bat at it, got it over the infielder's head for 4.
Good shot by Faizan.
Faizan is starting to pick up the pace. He's 11 runs and 12 balls. Zaid is still at 2 runs and 7 balls. Oh, and there's a shout. Not out, says the umpire.
I think there was a bat involved, or...
Oh, I think he played the ball on. I think he played it on. It's hard to see with the dark stumps and low light, but I think he played this onto the stump.
Oh. Maybe we should ask umpire to put on their old school umpiring suit in the white one so we can see his hand properly.
It's not just the umpires, it's the stumps it's black stump and night cricket. It's hard to see the stumps. And here comes Ali, the captain. Oakville looking for an answer. I just said Faizan was getting on with his scoring, but they just lost him here.
Captain is coming in.
I'm not sure if Sada will be able to bat, but I think Oakville will need every batsman available to them. They need somebody to play a big innings. Who are they going to get it from? Would Ali be the answer?
The pressure is rising on Zach to do it, but maybe Ali can take the pressure off from him and participate.
Manpreet in, forward defensive, no runs.
Looks like good intention by Ali.
Ali has to hit the ball. Oakville is going further into a hole here. Required run rate is inching up. This one is short, and Ali cuts it past the fielder. There's someone there, keeps it to a single. Brings Zed on strike. Zed is trying to get going. So far, he only has 2 runs and 7 balls. He's a hard-hitting batsman, so we can look for that to change. Here comes Manpreet. And this one he hits hard, but Joban is down there who cuts it off. Good fielding from him, keeps it to a single. Joban quickly moved over and cut it off. That's the end of the over. And with each passing over, the asking rate just keeps going up on Oakville. Now the asking rate is 12 and over.
They at least need 2 overs, a very good over, like 12 or 15 run if they want to stay in the game, because the required run rate is rising up.
Yes, because they need a couple of big overs, but so far there's no Oakville batsman that has gotten any momentum. Kitchener Waterloo is playing a very good game. Very good game.
They have control over this game so far. But don't forget, it's we have Ali and Zad Rahman. They are there too.
Need somebody to come up with a good over. Here comes delivers. Slow ball hit
And
hard. Inside out. He should go for 4. Fielder gives chase and then finds the boundary. 4 runs.
and
4
that
runs.
that showed again some tensions. Is he gonna continue? Is he gonna keep it there?
Zed has been there for a few balls and trying to continue, trying to score some runs. He does hit the ball hard. He's looking for some momentum. He hits it hard again, but this time straight to a fielder and he's gone. Straight to a fielder and he is gone.
Ramiz, I found the one who caught it. It's a very good catch.
Oakville has lost another one of their big hitting batsmen. He hit it hard, but hit it straight to a fielder.
See who's going in now. Manik Bond. Manik replace that. Maybe he can do some stuff. Maybe he can play like a Dhoni. He have a Dhoni number 7. So we'll see.
Now Kizzer is asking, just relying on fairy tales. He wants Manik to come in and play like Dhoni because Manik is wearing Dhoni's number.
Well, at least he should be responsible for the number. And he is a clean hitter too.
Gotta give him the props. He's an optimist. And for the sake of a good game, I'm hoping that Oakville can put up a good fight. And we need a batsman to kick off. We need a batsman to start hitting the ball. So far, no luck. As Vickers comes into Manik. And he wraps him on the pad. Loud shot for BW. Not out, says the umpire.
It was going on the leg side.
Manik looked like he was setting up for a scoop shot first ball up. $44.4. The asking rate is now 12.116. Oakville has their work cut out for them. KW Kings 11 has not faltered in this game. They've been in control of this game from ball 1. At no point in this game we would have felt that Oakville is ahead. Oakville has some unfortunate incidents, unfortunate circumstances where their players have either gotten hurt or gotten hit by the ball. And they've also played a game earlier today, so they have their work cut out. And this one on the pass straight to a field and no runs. Oakville has a good complement of supporters here. And we haven't heard them cheering, and they haven't had much to cheer at. Zane has gotten silent. Kizar next to me is invoking the power of MS Dhoni. Sam, silent. Nothing to cheer about. And this one he hits hard. Found the gap. Good stop.
Oh,
Fielder did well to connect with the ball. As we see Zane pacing, trying to stay warm, trying to will his team on. They worked hard to get to this final. Had a tense finish with Hamilton, and here they are in the final. But it's been all KW Kings 11 in this final. I think Zane is trying to call a friend to try to come help Oakville out. As we see him dialing frantically on his phone now. And this one, Manic pushes it to mid-wicket, picks up a single. I'm not sure who's in is trying to call to come help, but he's calling somebody to come help Oakville, as Oakville need all the help they can get. As he smiles, as he looks at the scoreboard, 42 for 4. Maybe he's calling Naj Ruler at home, asking all the guys to come help Oakville. I'm just picking on the Oakville guys because I'm surrounded by them. I got Oakville to my right, Oakville to my left.
And Oakville in front of you.
Oakville in front of me trying to win this game. They're fighting hard, but it's been a fight for them all evening.
Looks
As
like
KW has not faltered.
the help Oakville need is right in front of us, but they just need to show it. Manik Ban, he can do clean hitting. Ali Shah, the captain of Oakville. Right.
Manik swings hard, just an edge. Manik went for it, but could not connect.
Okay, somebody was talking.
Ali hits it back past the bowler,
Oh.
just out of his reach, picks up a single. It's been a long day at Niagara Cricket Center. We started the day with a semi-final between Hamilton and Oakville. Oakville was victorious. We had the second game, Kaseri Warriors was victorious over Gujarat Titans. And now we have Oakville versus KW Kings 11. Oakville trying to pull this game back because KW is running away with it.
So far, KW is in control of the game.
Manpreet Manik, and it's an outside edge, gets a single. Manik has not made clean connection yet.
Oakville need to do something at this point. They cannot just go with the single and double. Well, they're not going for the double as well, but just the singles. They need some explosion.
So far, all they getting are singles. They have to settle for the singles. I think that's all that's on offer. But they do need some boundaries, Skizzer.
They do need someone to start firework. Maybe it's your friend Kamran is gonna do the firework then.
I don't think you can ask Cameron to do all that. He's done enough. He's done his job for the day. This time, started out down the leg, but he turned in sharply.
9 over 46, 5 run.
Where is the answer for Oakville? Ali's been very sedate. Manik is sedate. Who is going to get that spark to Oakville? Who's going to get that big over in?
66 ball, 146 run they needed to win.
Nobody's hitting the ball cleanly here. We're looking for that spark from Oakville. Looking for that fight back. Who can do it? Who's going to launch? So far it's been all KW Kings 11.
Maybe the KW didn't put the stake in front of Oakville so they can start.
Ali swings
And
hard.
he
This
tried.
one is, but there's a man that's gonna cut it off. They just
should
called
go.
for a second run. Even with that hit, because he couldn't seem to clear the boundary. He got it back to the ball, but somehow they're not getting that power they need.
Yeah, looks like the ball is getting heavier and heavier.
Is
They
this the effect of the moisture?
Yeah,
This one, he plays it, another single.
maybe they should go for 2. Nope.
The trouble is they're not going to win the game with singles. They do have to get the boundaries. But Ali is a veteran player, Manik is a veteran player. They would know what they have to do. It's just a matter of can they do it.
Oh,
As you say, Manik can hit the ball, but you need him to start hitting now. Oh, that one surprised him, got him in an awkward position. Some reason that ball really surprised him there. Came in on the body.
so far KW is completely in control of the game. Like a Manik.
They saw him
Right.
hits it over his head, but once again it's a single.
They need to make those single double and double to boundaries. Otherwise, there is no use. 50 up in 9.4 overs.
But they also lost 4 wickets, plus they have an injured player, so it's erected 5 wickets. And this one is hit hard, but straight to the fielder. Ricochets
Yes.
off his leg, and now he hobbles to the ball.
We have another hobble guy.
A lot of players will be hobbling today, but it's the last game of the season. They have all winter to heal.
The another good thing that today is Saturday and tomorrow is no work. They can
Yes.
rest it.
I'm watching Oakville here, Manik. And this one, once
Against
again, ball surprises him, turning into his body. He's looking for that ball outside the off stump, and it's just not there. They're cramping him for room. Another single.
Maybe instead of touching that ball, he should swing it to the leg side. Giving some spark. 10 overs, 52 run, 5.2.
I think the bowler has figured him out as if he doesn't give him room, he can't free up that arm. So he's cramping him, and it's working.
But there's the one problem. Ali and Mani can try, but the problem is they don't have much wicket behind. They already shot one player. And now 60 ball and 140 run. Seem difficult, not impossible, but
We can't say it's impossible, but it's definitely it's a huge challenge.
it's a huge challenge. Yeah, you're right.
They'll
Let's-
have to, if you start seeing the ball coming off the bat, but they need a couple of big overs. So far, they've been trying, but they have not been able to pull it out. And Monique swing hard, but this time there's a man under it. It falls just short of him. One of the bizarre things that you're watching is that it seems like when the Oakville batsman is swinging at the ball, it's just not going off the bat. Maybe it's the heavier ball, but it's just not jumping off the bat smoothly.
But there was enough time for the fielder to make it, to get it, that catch, but he's okay. Ali with the single.
It's another single. When the required run rate is 14 runs and over, and you keep taking singles, even if you get a single off every ball, it just keeps putting you further in the hole.
Yep.
Right, so it's every ball that's a single here is a victory for KW Kings 11. Oakville is trying. It's not a lack of effort. They are trying. And here's Manik. He swings again, and once again it's another miss hit, and it's another single.
They need to make those single double, as I said earlier.
I think they're trying.
Otherwise-
I think they're trying to make those singles boundaries, but it's just not working out for them. I'm used to seeing Ali hitting the ball hard. I haven't seen that yet. He is trying, but he's just not connecting. No Oakville players really connecting today. Manpreet in delivers. This time he swings. Once again, gets it in the gap to go back for a second run. As Randia backs up the overthrow. So every over that you don't score at least 14 runs means you go further in the hole. And right now I can tell you they're not scoring 14 runs in the over.
They're going with the single and double. They need at least one or two boundaries every over.
You
to be
can see
staying
you can't see they're going with the singles and double. I think that's all they can get. They are trying to hit the ball. It's just not working out. Man
They
put
should
in,
work hard.
delivers. And this time Ali swings hard and it's a chance of a run out and he missed the stumps.
Ooh.
He shied at the stump. He didn't have to. He could have just run up to the wicket and hit it. But he shied at the stump and missed it. He caught the field, the batsman shot after a good stop. It was not a run. The batsman didn't expect him to stop that ball. But he shied at the wicket and missed.
Maybe he was confident that he's gonna hit the wicket. That's why he just tried from there.
He could have just walked up to the wicket and hit it. And this one, Manik pushes it out. No run. And now the asking rate has just climbed again.
9 overs left, 54 ball, 132.
Is Kushru playing?
Khushru is not playing, no.
Kushru, you need Kushru.
No, but I don't think Khushru is going to do anything at this point. The problem is the ball is getting heavier. It's due. And you have to admit, KW bowlers, they are bowling well.
They are bowling well. It's one of those things where Oakville is trying, but it's just not happening for them. You can say it's not their day. Maybe one close game this morning was enough.
Yeah,
Asking two in a day, it's not happening. Look like we have a change of bowling. It's Struve. Oh, it's Ramiz.
oh, they finally got the Ramiz. They were trying to save Ramiz in front of Zad. I think now they realize that Zad is gone, so they can bring the Ramiz back. Is Ramiz gonna make a difference? They gonna take the wicket, or Ali and Manik gonna do the firework?
Oakville does need fireworks.
They really need that at this point. Yeah, last 9 overs, 11 overs and 58 runs. Here's Ramiz.
As people are now sitting in their cars to keep warm, and this one is pushed to the field and no runs. As people are urging the Oakville batsmen to come on because nothing is going on here, folks. Oakville is being kept under wraps. As the crowd is urging Oakville to come on, hit the ball. And Ali swings. Nope. Pushes it to the fielder, single.
They should go for the second. They missed field.
Missed field and slipped. So we definitely know there is moisture out there. So it could be a combination. The ball is not traveling because it's heavy. Because I've seen some well-hit ball and it's just not traveling to the boundary.
Maybe the batsman should take advantage of those slip and stuff.
There's one good thing about the coolness. The mosquitoes have stayed away because it's freezing. And Manik sings hard and is appeal for LBW not out.
The ball was going on the leg side. Manik frustrated.
They say Manik is frustrated or Oakville is frustrated.
Well, at this point, it's Manik who's gonna face Ramiz again. Either he's gonna throw the ball out of the ground or something else. Oh, nice. Good bowling by Ramiz.
Oakville needs some sort of injection of batting power. And Manik advanced, and this time he's stumped. He's gone.
He's stumped. Good wicket keeping by the keeper.
He tried, he advanced down, got beaten, and he's stumped. Oakville loses another wicket. Who can answer the call for Oakville here? Manik tried, didn't work out.
New batsman comes in. I think his scorer is trying to get the right batsman.
Rinku. I hope Rinku can hit the ball big because I'm looking for somebody to hit the ball big.
Yeah, maybe he can pay off the run he has given to his over, extra wides and the boundaries.
Looking for the big men to make some big hits. Fire up the crowd here. We're looking for a game. So far, it's all Kitchener Waterloo.
Maybe Rinku is gonna be the Joban Preet of Oakville.
Swings
He
hard and
tried.
misses. A loud touch for LBW. Not out, says the umpire. And there's a overthrow.
Overthrow.
So it's a strange overthrow because it's almost like he saw something nobody else saw.
Leg by signal by the umpire. And the 12 overs done, 61 for 5.
Asking rate now is at 16. 16.38. Swings and outside edge again. Looking for Oakville to put up a fight here. Get some ball over the boundary. As right now that asking rate just keeps climbing way out of their reach. The asking rate required is now 16.6.
At this point, it's getting difficult for Oakville to pass 100.
Swings hard, another edge. They're just not connecting with the bat here. The boys are trying hard, just not connecting. And it's another single.
They
As he's trying to will Rinku in for a double, but that's not gonna do it, so no use risking the wicket on that.
But at least they can show the intent of getting runs and hitting it. They tried and missing it.
Rinku is showing a lot of intent, but no connection so far. He swings hard and miss again. He's showing intent. He's looking to clear the boundary.
But he's going way too earlier, like going fast. He has to know where the ball is pitching in.
There he is. This time he swings hard, but it's to the fielder. Makes a good stop, but he gets a single. They are trying hard. It's just not working out. And Ali this time. And straight to the fielder, and he's gone. Soft dismissal, hit it straight to the fielder, and he's gone.
And good catch.
At the end, it was just straight to the fielder. He has to be frustrated because he tried hard. It just was not working out for him. Here comes Ramiz, and once again it's another single. I'm looking to see one of the batsmen hit a six. It's just not coming off the bat. Not. It's just somehow they're swinging, but they're just not getting in the middle of the bat, and it's just not going out of the infield. Or if it's going out of the infield, it's going to the fielders as deep for a single.
New batsman Azaz. He's gonna face his ball. It is getting difficult.
And this one, it wraps him on the pad and he looks close. Umpire is not moved. That one looked very close.
From this here, it looked like it was, but umpire wasn't happy. So he didn't agree with the
Yeah,
baller.
that looked good.
As one of the fielder from KW suggesting there is no LBW.
As Ramiz is in again. This time, this one looks not as good, but it's being beaten by the bowling.
Very intelligent bowling by Ramiz. Not letting the batsman to settle in.
This time, it's another dot ball. Seems like Oakville is.
It's a very good number on the screen, Rupert.
It's not a good number.
Triple six.
Six
like
is never a good number. This one flighted, and this one goes across, but there's a man deep. I think the asking rate has now gone beyond Oakville's reach.
Maybe Rinku is gonna do some stuff, or he's gonna walk out.
This one is in, but it's another single.
I think we need to remind Oakville that the run rate is rising up, not going down.
It's a 20 over game, not 40 over.
Single double they are taking. I guess you were right.
24
The
minutes.
2 game in one day is too much for the team. KW was freshened up when they arrived here, all rusted. Maybe Oakville thought that beating Hamilton was enough for the tournament.
I think Oakville's rivalry with Hamilton made them think beating Hamilton means they won the championship. Both teams is the two biggest clubs in the league, and I think Oakville beat Hamilton, and they thought that was all. That was it. That was it.
But that's surprisingly, that game was all
sorry.
in Hamilton's favor. But
Sorry, I shouldn't say Oakville beat Hamilton. Hamilton found a way to lose.
well, this other way, on the paper, on the record, is Oakville who beats Hamilton. But one of our friend says that if Hamilton was playing against KW, that could be a good fighting match, and I'm afraid to say he's right.
And this
Another
one is straight
catch
up in the air.
Good catch. for
Should
the
be out by the
easy.
keeper, and he takes it,
unrealized.
and it's another wicket. It's all speculation to say Hamilton would have put up a better fight. Hamilton does have a very deep batting lineup. But it's hard to say. It's all speculative. I don't want to speculate.
Looks like our friend is coming back. One of your best friend.
My best friend is Cameron today.
Yes, and
Cameron is the only Oakville
not
player
yet.
that's.
Okay.
It's not Cameron that's going out to bat. Is that Saad going out to bat? If it's Saad, I'll be very surprised.
Maybe scorer can confirm who's the next batter. Or Muhammad Ali.
Only Cameron can save you, but I think it's too much for him to do.
No, with Cameron, Everything is possible.
Is Saad the batsman? I think it's Saad is the batsman.
Saad Zafar.
Saad is hurt.
He was injured.
He is injured. I'm not sure how he's gonna run out there.
Maybe
I'm
he's
surprised to
just
see
not
him.
gonna take runs.
That's it.
He's just gonna hit.
You need your legs to hit. So I'm not sure.
Maybe they can start playing stick cricket. So only the 6 ball, 6 hit it, and maybe that's what Saad is gonna do.
He got injured in the very first over of the game. Here he is at the crease. There's only 6 overs left. And wraps him on the pads, going on the leg side. Oh, as he agonizingly runs the leg by, he could hardly move in the crease. He could hardly move in the crease. I'm surprised to see him out there. It looks like it's a groin injury. He could hardly move out there. Oakville needs anything. And this one is straight to the fielder. There's no chance of a quick single with Saad out there. He just doesn't have the legs in there. He's trying, but you can see that he's clearly hurt. This one is straight over the bowler. It's a long single. Saad hobbles along. Oh,
I believe Oakville need at this situation. Oakville need Hassan Kharal. The 2 days ago, that he hit a century on the same ground.
SN Crawl doesn't play for Oakville anymore.
No, he's a trump card. Everybody wants Kharal.
He doesn't play for Oakville anymore. When somebody doesn't play for Oakville, look for them, they end up in Hamilton. I'm just telling you this.
Surprisingly, he ended up in Mas Niagara.
Yeah.
End up in
Looks like we are. It's
Still-
getting impossible for Oakville to come back. 30 balls,
The game has gone.
121.
Game has gone out of Oakville hand. There's no chance for them now.
Or maybe there's only one person in the world who can save Oakville from this. It's A.B. de Villiers.
Chris Gayle. Chris Gayle.
No, Chris Gayle, not that much, but A.B., yeah. A.B. is the one.
Now, no, Kizzer is really getting into the fairy tale.
I can see as Zayn is calling him right now.
Zayn is not calling me. Zayn has been quiet all day. Zayn has avoided me because Zayn has been quiet because Oakville hasn't given him anything to cheer about. I think one victory today over Hamilton was Oakville's.
I think that is enough for.
That was enough for Oakville.
But if you go by the way the game was set up, maybe the best final should be played on Sunday, giving enough time for Oakville to settle down, to rest it.
Which final?
This final. So maybe they are overtired by playing 2 games same day.
This Sunday, there was no this Sunday. The final was today. The
Okay.
semi-final is the one that was
Yeah.
delayed.
Saad
Swings
try.
hard. Due to the delay in the semi-final, we had to play 2 games today. We had rain last week, and the semi-final was delayed. But there's also rain tomorrow, so there would have been no chance of cricket.
Okay.
Here comes Ramiz. The batsman pulls out. Ramiz delivers. And this one wraps him on the pad. Bat, you can hear that there's bat there.
Yeah, wasn't confident appeal from the bowler. Because the ball touched pad.
This one inside edge again. There's nothing happening here, folks. We're gonna start getting ready for the end of innings presentation because nothing is happening here.
At this point, it's getting hard for Oakville to even cross the 100 run.
Straight to the fielder again.
Big sweeps day today. I don't think we're using that camera.
Maybe most of the players from KW and Oakville, they should see a massager tomorrow.
Camera, so I
Up.
can use the extension to extend this down now. I think we're talking about
There's Ramiz.
yeah,
Okay, nice try by.
who's wrong?
The game has gone down to a crawl. This one is hit hard, but there's a fielder down there. He's gonna cut it off. It's an easy stop. It's just a single.
Yeah, the game is out of Oakville's hand, which wasn't in their hand before, but last 4 over,
They score 100, that'll be a good
that would be enough, yeah.
and that'll be good for dignity today.
Who is gonna come in for the bowling?
$73 for 7 and 16 overs. 119 required and 24 balls. The required rate is 29.75.
Yep. I think it's safe to say is that it's getting impossible.
The sad so far is the injured batsman. He's out there with his ass.
Maybe Azaz can show some intentions, but the problem is it's no use at this point.
Zars has faced 12 balls for his 3 runs.
Nice, that's good batting.
Good batting.
Nice tried,
It's hard and it's a single.
and Joban didn't try to catch it. He's more interested in saving the boundary.
I'm not sure if Kizar is kidding when he says good batting when the batsman's strike rate is 25. But the batsman is trying, just things are not working out.
Maybe Saad's gonna do some stuff. He tried,
Yes, another single.
no man land, and single run. I believe there's something's coming from the Azaz.
And he finally cleared the
Shot
boundary.
and 6.
6
Wow.
runs, he finally cleared the boundary.
As I
Something
said.
for Oakville to cheer about. A player has cleared the boundary in his 6 runs. They need to do that a lot more.
Who's the bowler?
The bowler is Duval.
Wow,
Duval.
their wicket keeper now bowling now. That's good.
It's not the wicket keeper, it's Duval Patel.
He was a keeper.
And he hit
Again,
another 6.
another 6 by Azaz.
Where was this?
Where was he before?
Where was this before? They needed this earlier in the innings, 2-6 in a row.
Looks like the diesel engine is getting warmed up now.
The asking rate is 29. Needed that engine warmed up a long time ago.
Yeah, but with Azaz hitting like this, and if he's gonna hit 5 6s in an over, so 29 run is not gonna be an issue.
Fairy tales again, because are you believe in
I'm
fairy
optimist
tales?
guy. At least there's a okay dot ball.
Kids, do you still believe in Santa Claus?
I don't, but I believe in the Santa Claus in cricket.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And he goes
Again,
again.
another
6.
6 by Azaz.
Where was this earlier in the inning?
Where was you as us before?
They needed this way sooner than
That's
this.
the third six of the over.
The game is out of reach, and now Oakville explodes.
Looks like they took my word seriously that it's difficult for them to cross the 100. Now they're close to 100. 18 ball, 99 run required. I think that's gonna be a fastest 100. 18 ball, 100 run. That's gonna be a fastest 100.
Kizzer,
AB cannot, even AB cannot do it.
Kizzer, could we stick to this reality?
We are.
Please, let's stick to this reality.
With the bowling KW is bringing in, this is possible. 36 run in 1 over. Here's Ramiz. Okay, not with this shot. I am back to the reality. Okay, here's Azaz, the guy who hit 3 sixes before. Is he
Why?
gonna do the same thing with Ramiz as well? Okay, Ramiz is pushing the last bowler to the boundary. Looks like he's afraid of Azaz. That's a problem. Rupert. White ball.
I don't think he's scared of his R's.
Well, he pushed the fielder back. There's no point because at this point it's very difficult.
His R's is entertain us with 3 beautiful 6. Can he do some more? We need to see it. Here he is. This one is played forward defensive.
I think I have to rephrase my statement. Azaz is afraid of Ramiz. He cannot hit him. I hope Azaz didn't hear me saying that if he hits a 6.
And this one,
Okay,
he pops it
top
up.
edge.
The keeper is underneath it, and he's gone.
And end of the show. It was good. Nice firework by Azaz, but
That's
no
me.
use. You need these boundaries and sixes when you need it, not when there is no use.
Now I know that Kizar is a guy that's very optimistic. He's very optimistic. But Izaj did give us some reason to some entertainment here.
Here is my favorite man and your best friend Rupert.
I want Cameron to hit a couple of boundaries. It will be nice to see. He's worked hard. This man has worked hard in both games. He worked hard in the field, worked hard bowling. I'm not sure exactly what his bowling stats was, but he had a
I
good
hope
spell.
he's gonna show you the instead of boundaries, he's gonna show you the sixes. That he can hit the sixes. Clean 6.
Nice. It'll be good to see.
Maybe you can take him for dinner.
I think this man is going straight to a hot tub after this game.
Okay, now he's jumping, jogging to the pitch. You really want to face Ramiz. Let's see what Ramiz is gonna do for him, or Kamran is gonna do for him. I don't know why they took the fielder all the way to the boundary. Are they afraid of him too as well?
Kizar, you think everybody's afraid of the
Ramiz,
players?
yeah, that's the thing.
Wraps him on the pad, not out.
That was close. No, at this point, the KW should bring everybody on 30-yard.
That'll be disrespecting the players. Here comes Ramiz, delivers, and left alone,
Nice.
not out.
Good thinking by the batsman, leaving the ball. Okay, here's Ramiz again.
They pick up a single.
Now Oakville move to 96. They have 2 wickets left. And 15, 12 ball. You were right, Rupert. We should start getting ready for this ceremony. The game is concluded. We just want to know. Now we just want to know how many runs KW won this final.
Now we're just trying to see if Oakville can make it to 100. They're
Yeah,
still not at 100. And I just want to see Cameron hit a 6. Or a boundary. Or anything. Wraps him on the pads. And Saad jogs for a single. Saad is injured early in the game. He's at the crease, but he's very limited.
maybe South wants to take participate in the firework as well.
It's hard
He
to
adjusts his gloves, get the bat.
hard to participate in firework when you can't swivel because he's injured.
White ball.
It's down the leg side.
KW pushing Oakville to 98 now.
He swings.
Shot straight, and they are jogging on the pitch.
They're jogging for a single because he cannot run. He's injured.
Then he should go for bigger hit. Maybe Kamran's gonna tell you how to hit.
That camera and the cable, we're not using that camera anymore.
Delivers. Played back to the
Oh.
bowler. No runs.
$99, 18.3. Last 9 balls.
Just played forward defensive. No runs.
I think Rupert, you forgot to turn off the AC button, and it's
Oh,
getting chilly and
yeah.
chilly now.
It is cold here. Here he comes, delivers. And this one is played forward defensive again, and now the Oakville crowd is cheering the forward defensive strokes. I think they're just trying to battle the 20 overs now.
Yeah. Maybe Cameron is getting warmed up.
I just want to see one big hit from Cameron. I'm not asking much. Swing it. This one's forward defensive.
Ooh.
He's bold.
He's bold.
He's bold. Oh, he's
What
bold.
a ball.
It's hard to see with the dark stumps.
Rupert, you want to see him hit big.
I wanted to see him hit a big shot. Not gonna happen today.
It's 99 for 9. Last wicket. Muhammad Ali.
It was an underwhelming final. Oakville just could not keep up here. KW was too much for them. As we get ready for the presentation ceremony. It is freezing here, folks. As we get ready to wrap this game up.
Where is my bag? Where?
Yes.
This is my own area.
Yeah.
You will get a hole, no?
As we wrap up now, people around me are picking up the things. So excuse the noise. As we have people moving trophies around. The ground crew is actually packing up. It's like they're saying, let's get on with things, so they're kind of rushing me out of here. Qureshi is telling me it's end of the night, Oakville has no chance. As he rushed, I think he's trying to save some hydro. We're on the lights here. under lights. And he's wrapping things up. He's moving the tables around me, taking the tables away. As the game has meandered. As we see one boundary and somebody puts in a dive. Trying to stop the boundary, puts in a dive. Unnecessary because the game is so far out of hand. But folks, I think they're kicking me out of the commentary booth because the game is too far out of Oakville reach. And the ground staff is ready to wrap things up. As here we are. The bowler comes in. It's just a matter of formalities now. Delivers. And he's wrapped him on the pad, and this one looks good, and he's begging. The umpire is not interested. One more wicket to go. As I am literally being kicked out of the commentary booth. I've been accused in the past of saying Hamilton, Hamilton. But now I'm going to say, you remember the time you kicked me out of the commentary booth before the game is over? As the ground crew is wrapping up. And if you don't believe me, you can see the evidence. Now he's disturbed the camera. He's not even showing the game anymore. My apologies, folks. It's been that kind of a day. Oakville, last wicket. But the game is out of reach. The game is out of reach. There's no chance for Oakville here. I don't think anybody's being disrespectful. It's a very cold night. They're trying to get on with things as the game has meandered to a very tame end. So they're literally packing up around me. Everybody's in their winter jackets. But it is October, and we're fortunate to be playing cricket. As you see Danish grabbing some microphones and packing up. And this is another dot ball. Or is he bowled? I can't tell. I think he might have been bowled. And that's the end of the innings. It's a very tame end to our T20 competition. I'm signing off, folks. My name is Rupert Albert, signing off from the HDCL coverage. We're going to do a small presentation ceremony, but that's it. KW Kings 11 is your Edburn T20 champions. The finals did not pan out. I think the previous game was much more exciting, but KW is the champions as they chant out in the middle. KW champions of the HDCL League. Thank you for joining us.